What up, what up, what up? It's your boy Bass, and y'all tuned in to another one. Here today, I got a Movado bold. Right now, it's in a real bold condition, and we're going to try to get it back. Now, you want to start everything off with, you know, we got to get to the inside of the guts. I don't want to work on the crystal, I don't want to do nothing, so we got to get that that case back off. Now, case backs can come in many different forms, which means you can use many different tools. See, I got a three-prong screwdriver. Well, not screwdriver, my bad. Case back screw off tool. Don't mind me. But I got a three-prong case back screw off tool that, you can find online. It comes handy with getting off a lot of, like, Submariner chronograph watches. A lot of these watches, they got like the screw off, or they have a snap back. And when I say snap back, it's like a press on. It just snap back on. Like when you press it, you put it into a press machine, you hear a snap. So I just call it a snap back. That's what it's really called, a press back when it get pressed on. But but this one has a screw off one. I use a three-prong tool to get that bad baby off. You know, while also put it in a movement holder to make sure that I don't mess up the crystal any more than it already is, but also keep it in a stationary position so I can get that right grip to get it off. Then once you get it off, you always got that plastic covering that's help keeping it in place, keeping the dial, the movement, and the battery all in place, keep it in a stable position. So that way, when you move your arm or bump up against something, it's not shaking. We got to get that off. And next to get the whole movement off, you got to take that crown and that stem off. And in order to do that, it's normally a hole on the back of the movement that you can press down and it'll come right out. Man, now once we get it fully disassembled, we get the movement out, we get all the pieces out, as you already seen when we first showed it. Pieces were just dangling in the inside. It was just really just cased up in there. So everything, all the hands then came off. The second layer of the dial that came off. So we gotta put this all back together. But first, we gotta take it all apart, and the job was pretty much halfway done for us already. We just had to get the technicals out of the way. But after we fully inspect to see what we're working with, man, look at all the pieces. Ain't nothing missing. We got everything we need. It's time to get out the heavy duty equipment. Now, for me, I did go ahead and purchase a tool that helps me set hands. So I got a hand setter. It's nothing major, nothing too fancy, but it gets the job done. Man, so now we didn't fully assemble the dial, but now we gotta add the dial hands. The dial, it was kind of like a snap back in type of press in, but we had to make sure it was fully aligned and all the prongs were bent back in place. And due to our heavy duty equipment, something small but it's heavy though. We was able to set both of the hands precisely, and we did it at 12 o'clock just to make sure it was aligned correctly. And when we, adjust the time, it'll be adjusted correctly. Now, don't forget to subscribe, follow, and like so you can stay up to date with part two as we begin to finish rehabbing this Movado bowl.